Hello everyone, you are watching Learn Easy with us. We provide educational and training videos every day. To stay updated with our latest content, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Please share your valuable feedback in the comments below after watching the video. Without any delay, let's get started. Ready? Let's dive into today's topic.
Here I have a really interesting use case that I wanted to share with you. So let's dive right in. I stumbled upon this video on how to use ChatGPT to build charts. So let's watch it together.
ChatGPT will help you to build charts in a second and blow your mind. Step 1. Copy your data table. Step 2. Throw it in the ChatGPT and ask it to build a website to showcase the data with chart types you want. You can even ask it to draw insights from this data. Step 3. Wait for it to finish and copy the code. Step 4. Open a text editor and paste the code to it. Then save the file with extension .html. Open the file and boom, you got amazing charts and key insights in under 1 minute.
So this is obviously a multi-step, pretty in-depth way to use ChatGPT, but I saw this and I just had to share it with you all because it's so exciting and it shows you all the different ways that this tool can really be used. Don't worry, we're going to do a whole section on coding later, but I just wanted to get the ball rolling in your mind's eye so you can start imagining all the amazing ways to use ChatGPT.
So now let's talk about how ChatGPT can review and improve your writing. So I have a written article here about meditation and its benefits. I'm going to paste this in, and at the beginning, let's add a prompt: review and give me 5 ways I can improve the writing in this article. So it gave me 5 points to keep in mind. It talked about adding specific examples about the scientific part of meditation, explaining different forms of meditation, discussing the challenges of meditation practice, considering adding personal experience about it, personal stories, and adding a conclusion. It said this essay ends abruptly without a conclusion. So it actually went through and analyzed and did a pretty good job of giving me some feedback. Now what I want to do is actually have it apply these additions to the article. So clearly you can see that ChatGPT went in and really expanded on this article. Now what I want to do is give another example of a friend's bio on his website. So I'm going to go ahead and take this source text and I'm going to say improve, and I'm just going to do a more general prompt: improve this to make it sound better. So clearly it improved some of the words. It's using the words term musical dynasty, something a little bit more fancy, and it's just elevating it slightly. But we can get more specific and we can improve it for a specific audience. We can improve it for a specific professional level. We can improve it to appeal to other musicians, or even if he's looking for a specific job offer, which we'll get to later in the course, you can speak directly to an audience. So we can now say something not as wide, but we can get more narrow so about our improvement. So improve the text. Now improve the text to sound very professional and appeal to record labels and music studios that are hiring. So we can see, if we just kind of dive into some of the terminology here, with over 20 years of experience in the music industry, he has established himself as a highly sought after writer, composer, and producer, delivering hit songs for himself and other artists with impeccable precision. So that is not any kind of the wording that we had with our base text that we were working with. So you can really use this a lot to hone in on a specific sound, a specific look, and completely transform your text and written copy. Another really cool feature of ChatGPT is taking text and being able to create essay questions, multiple choice, fill in the blank, and true or false prompts, basically. So this is super handy for online teachers, in-person teachers, anyone who has a student base or a purpose to really create this type of content for their audience. So what I'm going to do is take these 2 paragraphs about meditation. I like that topic. So I'm going to paste this in, and actually at the beginning of this, we're going to put our prompt. So let's go ahead and say create 10 multiple choice questions regarding the information below. I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to go through and it's going to read, of course, our text and pop out 10 questions. Now, the next cool thing you can do is now create the answer key for these questions. And it's just going to pop out the answers that you now have as the teacher. So that would have taken many minutes to do this by hand, but this is a really cool way to save a lot of time. So of course we can do the same thing for true and false. So I'm going to say now create 3 true or false questions for the original text. So as you can see, it gave me the 3 true and false statements with the answers. Of course, you can ask it to not show the answers, or you can just remove it yourself. And then lastly, you can either do a fill in the blank or essay question. So now write 3 essay questions about the original text. So you can take this technique of generating these different types of questions to engage your students and your audience, and you can go down the rabbit hole of further expanding on certain points of the essay that you wrote or that you're using from online to create more detailed questions for your students.
Thanks for watching the video till the end. Please leave your thoughts below so we can discuss more about the topic. If you'd like to suggest a video that could help the community, feel free to message me on X or Instagram. We also share short videos on Instagram, so make sure to follow us there. Feel free to reach out. We'd love to hear from you, and might even create a video based on your suggestion.